bring it on. The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Coming to the slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Dobson. New York's playing it from the side. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Skates to the net. Moves it around. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Skating with it. Moves it along the outside. Moves to the middle. Oh, nice save right there. There's a hit on the play. To the half wall to Dobson. Here's it along the blue line. Carried along the boards. There's a blast. Oh, what a stop there. Receives the pass. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Islanders have been handed 2 for interference. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Montour. And a strong effort on that play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And the puck leaves the zone. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got it along the wall. And there's a great save by Sorokin. Stevenson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. New York's got the win off that draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Islanders take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Pajot's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to McCann. To his teammate. Seattle's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, a true warrior to block that.
McCann's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Feeds it over. And he takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lee. Takes it to the net. Big-time save. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Fantastic save!
McCord's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Kraken have it on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck grab by Mayfield. Carries it across the line. Chance in front. He scored! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. The Islanders are on the board here. They have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Here's a short pass to Brooks. The Islanders have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it to Kako. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's ahead 1-0. The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Circles back to center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes it behind the net. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. And there's a blocker stop by Sorokin. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more now. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
The Islanders lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. New York's won the faceoff. And there's a glove save on the play. Broken up by Stevenson. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Seattle's got the puck. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Feeds it to Barzal. Gains the zone through center. Taken by Barzal. Backhander in front. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Oh, look at this. All alone. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. And here we go. Shot! Score! Holy shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Nashville's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the pass from the left wing. Long reach for Eddie. Puts it into his own net. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout, for sure.
You have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
The Islanders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Seattle's on the attack. And that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal.
Stevenson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Picked up along the boards by Everly. Quick pass to Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. McCann's moving the puck through his own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And it's a quick, here we go, 2-on-1. The Islanders carry it along the wall. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Islanders are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, look at this chance. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Wright's got it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Palmieri.
The Islanders have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. New York's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Burakovsky. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. The Islanders looking against the half wall.
Picard's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Islanders with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Hayden's got it in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Oh, he goes between the legs! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Huge steal in his own end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Handles the puck.
Pajot's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
McCann's got the puck. With the blast. That's blocked. Quick feed to Palmieri. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Holmstrom. The Islanders have it now. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And that's knocked away by Holmstrom. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Slides it to Evans. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Duclair. He carries the puck up along the wing. Strong use of the body. Lays the body into that play. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Mahura. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Burakovsky's got it deep in the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that carries off a stick. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Islanders win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Monster save by Sorokin!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Martin. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. Slides the puck over to McCann. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. That's intercepted. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Tosses it on to Cizikas. Shakes himself free. Nowhere near the net.
That's an understatement, James. I mean, that's a huge miscue. You got to put that on target, especially when you're in that prime scoring area.
Moves it to Mahura. Slides the pass over to Cartier. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Quick pass to Barzal. The Islanders played along the boards. Puck picked up by Horvat. Can't get it to go. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And he keeps possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Big time stop there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pellick. Burakovsky's got it to the side. And that's a great heads-up play by Horvat. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Oh, it comes up clutch in goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outwait your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, it makes a beautiful save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And there's the final horn. Great play for the Kraken tonight, but now that you know the rules, when you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely...
The Predators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Pellet. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a stop by Saros.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
And a great save. O'Reilly's got the puck in his own zone. And that's poked away by Barzal. Sends it ahead to Dobson. Here's a chance. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win it. Puck grab by Romanov. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shea stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Verona. Great reach with the stick by Smith. Directs it on over to Palmieri. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken by Pullock. And that's stolen by Verona. Hammers it. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And that's poked away. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Horvath. Poked away in the neutral zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. The Islanders played along the wing. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Grabbed along the boards by Barzal. Oh, look at this. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Stopped with ease. Nashville's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Lodeur. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Passes the puck over to Mayfield. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Right in front of the shot. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get the goal on your birthday. I think it's one to remember.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Pullock. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass over to Pullock. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Slides it over with pace to Sissons. Great heads-up play with the stick by Engvall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. He got all of that one. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Poked away. Here we go, odd man rush. Coughs up possession of the puck. Taken by Fasching. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Great stretch pass as he connects. The Predators will play it from the corner. Quick pass across to Palmieri. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And one last save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Shuts them down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tries to feed it over to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the boards. Scores! No, hold on. Moving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders win the draw. Still has possession. Great stick work with the steal. Back to the point it goes. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Pajot. Moves by the check. That's gloved by Saros. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Smith. Two players caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Here comes the call from the official. The Predators have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides it across. What the stop. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Skates to the crease. Huge stop by Saros. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
On the attack along the boards. The Islanders have it from their own end. Horvat's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Islanders come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And now he moves it quickly to Barron. Slides the puck to Shea.
Holmstrom's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop there. There's another stop.
Saros has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason to take it. What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle to sailing.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's got a 1-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Pellick. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, what a save by Saros. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck picked up by Pellick. And somehow he hangs on. Poked away at center by Dobson. Puck grabbed by Forsberg. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Predators will play it in their own end. Pass across to Blankenberg. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Great pass in the left wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a big-time stop by Saros.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
For point blank. Stars. And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. And that's deflected. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be early.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. New York's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Feeds the puck over to... He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Shea. Poked away by Romanov. Great defensive stick work on the play. Unleashes a cannon. He was totally locked in on that play. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Nashville's got possession at center. Now a quick pass to O'Reilly. Fires it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Across the line from center. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Forsberg's got it against the boards. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Nashville's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Smith. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Boqvist. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Boqvist. Makes his presence known on the ice. Smith's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Yossi. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Slides the puck across. Oh, this looks dangerous. Can't connect on the play, ending that rush. And that's broken out. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Predators take it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds it over. McCarron's got it in the corner. Scores! Takes Makes a deflection off a skate and past the goalie. New York's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. He got all of that one. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck to Bashing. Moves it to Osterley. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Martin. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he loses control here. Breakaway. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. And he dodges the poke check there. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Osterley. Quick pass to Holmstrom. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That goes off a twig. And the puck's booted away. And that slides right out to center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Pellick. Wrister.
Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
So a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Great glove save by Saros. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Nashville's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was
The Predators take possession to get this one underway. Shakes off the covering. And that misses.
Marchessault's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And it's a quick pass to Yossi. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. Wright's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got him along the wall. Bunting's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Kakko's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And that pass is redirected. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Keeps possession. Gives them nothing in front. And he moves it up to Torlinen. Seattle's got it in their own zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he takes the feed.
Kakko's almost back on the ice.
Takes the puck behind the net. The Predators get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
That knocks him off the puck. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Seattle's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
To the front! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Wright's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's picked off. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Kakko. Sends the pass down low. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lheureux. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Dishes it to Kakko. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he takes the dish. The Predators look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a short pass to Osterley. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Predators have it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Shea. Here's a chance. Lets the whistle fly. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And a stick breaks that up. Taken along the wall by Isimo. And now he moves it quickly to Stevenson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Still keeps a hold of it. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Takes the pass. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Predators going to work on offense. Stamkos plays it against the boards. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Everly's got the puck along the wing. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Everly. Here comes the official's decision. Evangelista's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Tries to get it to Schwartz. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Seattle's won the opening face-off and their power play continues. The Predators gain possession. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, off the iron!
The Predators, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Slips by the check. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone. They've got an on-man rush here.
Scores! Off the rush and they finish it!
Seattle's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Schwartz. Locks him. Moves it to Evangelista. Wilkins into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot. Scores!
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Beniers wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Pokes it away, great hand high. Beniers has it along the boards. Shot, and makes the save. Quick pass to Osterley. And now he tries to get it across to Lheureux. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. DePort's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Nashville's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off a player. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes a move in front. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Bunting. Loses the coverage there. Stamkos looks around. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to SMO. From the slot. Big save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Stevenson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's stopped by Saros.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Taken by Verona. Huge steal in his own end.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Passes it to Stevenson. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner. And this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And now it's over to Smith. And that's off a stick. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here they are on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Fires it.
Oh, and a great save. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Seattle's been feeling good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Here's a short pass to Beniers. Burakovsky's got it along the wing. Moves it to Evans. Slides the puck down low. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Seattle's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Puck scooped up by Lozad. Quick pass to McCarron. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
From one point man to another. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Toss up the puck after that hit. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Predators are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Now a quick pass to Forsberg. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. How did he stop that one?
The Corg's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Montour's got the puck in his own zone.
Schwartz is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
The Predators have it now. Gets the puck over to O'Reilly. And that's knocked away. Seattle's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Bunting's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Kraken have been penalized for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Evans works the puck in his own zone. Shakes loose. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. The horrid stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Trying to get get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puck picked up by Alexiak.
Larson standing up, ready to go.
Seattle's looking to break out. Larson's out of the box. Deals a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. From point blank, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed. Shot! With the stop. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Stevenson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, and that got a lens as the puck gets loose. Everly's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed to Montour. Uses the force on that hit. 2-on-1, here we go. A pass! Oh, what a save! Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends it quickly in all alone! Penalty coming up here.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Happened away as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wright's got the puck. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed from the left side. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dunn. Kakos crossed the line and gained the zone. Pass back to the point. Takes it to the net. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Seattle's won the faceoff at center. Evans plays it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Capo. From the point, looks to make something happen. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
And that's turned aside. Looks to pass it to Cartier. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Bunty. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Moves it quickly over to SNO. Receives the pass. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Seattle's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Predators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here he is, all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, tonight was about as
dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
for EA Sports, and we are ready to get Kraken on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Slides the puck over. The Islanders looking against the half wall. New York's got the puck along the boards. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance! Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Quick feed to Kako. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. On the tip. Fantastic save! The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grab by Peugeot. New York's on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Right in front! Huge glove save by Kraken!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Islanders played along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Takes the feed, moving in. The Islanders move it in. Makes some space.
Wow!
Scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair. New York's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Passes it over! Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Romanov. And he passes it up ahead to Lee. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Dished on over to Stevenson. Quick pass to Engvall. New York's regained possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. Feeds it over. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Montour. Moves the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Thunderous hip check on the play. Picked up along the wall by Fashing. Quick save! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Fashing's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And a great save. Slides it across to Pellet. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Burakovsky. Shot. Good save by the goalie. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Gives it right back. Takes it to the front.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
New York's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets it. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Just the goal to play.
Well, it's so impressive, the skill set today, and how creative. I mean, this usually happens from behind the net, but the Michigan from the middle of the ice, pretty incredible, but the goaltender reads it perfectly in great position to make the save.
Quick pass to Schwartz. There's a chance in front. Can't connect the play.
The Islanders have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it, they've been heavy on it, they've been physical, they've done everything right.
The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Schwartz. We got a whistle offside to call. The Islanders lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win that neutral zone draw. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. New York's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. And the pass is picked off. Pumped away by the goaltender.
Decord's been off his game tonight.
3-on-1, look out! And they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Picked off by Duclair. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck to Mayfield. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. Good stand-up hit. Seattle's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. The Islanders take over on possession. With possession along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Simon's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Knocked away by Palmieri. Taken by Holmstrom. The Islanders played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Lee. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Shuts them down.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, look at this. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance in front. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Whiffs on that. Mayfield's got it in the defensive zone. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Moves close to the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides the puck across to Pellet. Rocked him in the open ice. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Holmstrom's got it along the boards. Look at this. Drives to the crease. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. Seattle's in now. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Engvall. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Power play unit going back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Gets it over on the attack. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Horvat's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes on over to Essimo. Play is blown dead with the offside. Essimo onside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Horvat's won the draw at center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Seattle's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck sent over to Palmieri.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute
He
all...
scores! What a goal!
It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deke and the cell there and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Islanders carried along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Sends it in front. The Islanders' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Islanders play it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Fasching. He carries the puck up along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Puck scooped up by Cizikas. Kulak's got it on the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it off. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And a solid stop on the play there. New York's got the puck in the corner. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick feed to Beniers. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
The Islanders' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and played a lot of momentum for their team.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Forces the turnover. The Kraken have possession along the boards. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. It is all over. New York's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
take possession to get this one underway. Barzal's going to play to the corner. And he catches that one with the glove.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges himself.
Wins it in the dots. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Islanders take it along the wall. The Predators have it now. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And sends it just out of reach. In close. Puck picked up by Dobson. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Osterley. Moves it to Sissons. Fires it on net. Oh, what a denial by Sorokin. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
No room for that one to get through. Nashville's got it in their own zone.
Stamkos is about to get out of the box.
The Predators maintain that one-goal lead. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. With the steal. The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Saros has it and freezes the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Lee's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Quick pass to Infall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lodeur. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Lee's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Barron's got it against the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards.
Giroux's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
The Predators get a hold of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Great stick work with the steal. Gives him a jolt with that hit. He says, let's get physical on that play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Islanders are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. And he
pass. Quick feed to Stamkos. Oh, my! That's not going to fool him. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Denied by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Can't maintain possession. And that's broken up. Tries to get the puck to Evangelista. Unable to reach that one. Puck grab by Lozon. The Islanders gain control of it. Shot! That goes off the face of the goaltender. And some good footwork to kick it away. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Taken by Pellick. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Cutting to the slot. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Along the half wall with the puck. The Islanders have it behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Slides by the check. He scores! Bo knows goals! Bo Horvat! New York's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Nashville's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within 1. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Shea. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. New York's got the puck in their own end. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Missed the net. Oh, what a golden opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Lee. Pass to Boquist. Takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Great pressure to force the turnover by Peugeot. Big time stop there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Mayfield. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Islanders have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Hornets won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Redirected off a stick. He got all of that hit. Drives to the sweet spot. Tremendous read, and even greater sacrifice on the block. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Sharp save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Horvat's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moves into the slot. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Marchessault's got it along the wing. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Nice stop by Saros. Oh, and he makes another save. Picked up along the boards by Cizikas. To the front. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scrum along the wall. And that's a great hit, so play in the offensive zone. Now over to Forsberg. Nashville's got it along the wall. Nice save off the tender's pad. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And a great save. The Islanders have it against the wall. Nice poke check. Stamkos draws a penalty. Looks like a slashing call coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Martin's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Hasho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Barzal's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, what a slick stop by Saros.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. O'Reilly's ready to take the draw here on this power play. New York's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Tries to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's a great heads-up play by Marchessault. What a chance here! Here's a pass. Another pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pulock. How about this? 3-on-1. Sends it across. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Takes the shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and score,
how things have suddenly changed here.
it's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Holmquist got it in the defensive end. Moves it over to Horvat. Slides the puck across to Mayfield. And they send it right back to him. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Maintains control of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Let's go! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's trailing by 1. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Loses the coverage there. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There's a firm collision. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Evangelista. Shuts him down. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Barron. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, here we go. And a great save. And that goes off the side of the frame. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Palmieri. The Islanders looking against the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck.
The Islanders' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion in there. Real tough to defend.
Comes up with the steal. They've got a 2-on-1. Stops and looks for options. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Taken along the wall by Pulak.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch.
He scores! New York's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And now he moves it quickly to Boquist. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Denied by the goaltender. Directed over to Sissons. Puck picked up by Boquist. On the backhand. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck down low. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. And that's picked up by Duclair. The Predators gain possession. And that's knocked away by Boquist. And he takes the pass. Passes it over to Cizikas. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Martin. What a steal in his own end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Fashing's exploring options with the puck. Martin's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabbed along the board by Cizikas. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Pajot. And that's offside, stopping the play. New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. New York's on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he takes the feed. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Avoids the poke check. Coming to the front of the net. Quick pass over to Stamkos. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Islanders come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it.
Great reach with the poke check. Passes it over. Big time hit in the corner boards. Made the stop on that play. Into the attacking end. And he slides it quickly to Montour. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Feeds it over to Stevenson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Big time stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Seattle's got it now. Everly's got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Yossi. O'Reilly's going to play it against the half wall. Center pass.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Stamkos wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. And he comes up with a stop there.
Evangelista's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Scores! Steven Stick! Still lots of time left in the period. Nashville's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck grab by Forsberg. Look out. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Predators played along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Montour's taking it from his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Taken by Montour. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's intercepted by Smith. The Predators have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Across the line and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Shea. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Stevenson's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Kako. From the point, they take control of it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. Denies him!
Barron's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, save it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Right continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Moves it quickly over to McCann. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. McCann's got it in the corner. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's the pass. Oh, and they
couldn't complete that.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Forsberg. Quick feed to Lozon. Up along the wing. From center, they get into the attacking area. Slides it across. DePort's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Stamkos wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Slides it over with pace to Schwartz. Great pass from off the right side. The Predators gain possession in their own end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Shot!
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Cartier's won it in their own end.
And he dodges the poke check there.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Smith. Reaches out and uses the stick. On the attack along the boards. Inside the final minute of the first here. Hammers it on net. Denies them in front. One-timer scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Stevenson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Seattle's going to work with the power play here to start the period, and they win the draw.
Chase in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
The Predators have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Here's a short pass to Sissons. Loses his balance on the play. Trying to shake loose.
He's clear! He scores! Wow!
The Kraken have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Takes a shot.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Takes the puck behind the net.
And that's blocked in traffic. He's him up. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds it over.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it to Evans. Moves the puck across to McCann. With possession along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
The Predators carry it along the wall. Fires it. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Now, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Predators scoop it up along the boards.
Dishes it off.
Picked up along the boards by Marchessault.
Oh, my goodness, what a shot from the tower.
The
right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Barron. Here's a chance on the attack. Needs a cross. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Monster save by Saros.
And that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Pushes it across to Forsberg. Quick pass to Marchessault. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And that's poked away. Seattle's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to SMO. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Predators played along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Picard's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Moves inside! Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
A chance up front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And now he moves it to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Beniers. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Takes the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dunn. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
And that play's broken up. Moves it on over to Everly. Quick feed to Stevenson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And there's another stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Predators take it along the wall. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Tolvanen. And some textbook body contact there. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Feeds the puck across to Montour. Seattle's on the attack. To his teammate.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Now a quick pass to Evangelista. Wright's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Schwartz. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. Trying to gain a step. Oh! Stops! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
And this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Smith. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The Cards made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Smith. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Here's a save by DeCord. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to McCann. Sends it down low. Textbook stop by Saros. Angles it over to Verona. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Stop that one. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Push shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves the puck up to McCann. Trying to gain a step. Slides it across. Decides to think about it. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Hornets not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
And he sidesteps the check there. Picks off the pass. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. To the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that slides right out to center ice.
Mahura's almost out of the box.
And it's a quick pass to Yossi.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, look at this. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the wall by Isimo. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Receives the pass. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken along the wall by Evangelista. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides the puck over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Denies that opportunity. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
Sure, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why?